Anger and disappointment trail as P2B visit to Ghanaian students was cancelled. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The intended visit of P2B alongside other dignitaries to Ghana was cancelled by the Ghanaian government. Ghana students react. On Monday, 8th January, the government of Ghana cancelled a program that P2B, the former presidential candidate of Labour Party, was meant to speak to students and youth. The always planned program, which was cancelled, led to a protest by Ghanaian students and youth against their government. One of the youth expressed his disappointment at the cancellation of the event because he really had high hopes and expectations from the program. He also expressed his bitterness. He said, P2B coming to Ghana on a very sensitive day like this to address the youth of this country, Professor Lumumba coming to Ghana, Julius Malema coming to Ghana. I think these are the Kwame Nkrumahs of Africa. Our Ghanaian Nkrumah is gone, but these are the Nkrumah of other countries. They're here to speak to the youth, but we got here and we gathered that the program is cancelled. We were invited as student leaders of this country. I am sad. I didn't know what is the reason behind it. We are bitter. We are pained. It is very sad. At the conference, P2B was expected to talk about the way forward for African at Igniting the Voice of Africa convention that was to hold in Ghana. The convention, which also expected dignitaries like Jesus Malema, South Africa, Prof. Patrick Lumumba, Kenya, and Ari Kana, Chomobiri Ko, Zimbabwe, was to be hosted by the New African Foundation as a platform for African leaders to reflect on the continent's developmental trajectory. The program was scheduled for 7th January and was suddenly cancelled. The reason for the cancellation was not made known, but it was suggested that it was due to tension between the organizers and the military. Reactions which showed the post raised us. The cancellation of the event in Ghana with P2B and the others is a sign in Africa. It's a sign leaders in Africa almost in a cult aiming at keeping Africa stagnant. They know the speakers align with young people who believe in the continent. They may have felt threatened, who knows? Another opined, Ghana missed an opportunity to shine. Come back home, P2B. Go back home, Julius Malema. Return home, Prof. Lumumba. Now we know who Nana Akufo-Addo is. Another opined, as a Ghana-based Nigerian musician, I was so disappointed with the cancellation. Meanwhile, I got new images for my frames in my new office. His Excellency P2B is massively loved here. Okay, out of this, all these comments, it is one struck with me, and that one is driving. You know when they say he enter and they drive, they go, it be like screw. When time I bring the drive, they go, and they reason, they talk. Now, first of all, we don't know what caused it. Yeah? We don't know what caused the cancellation of the event, because, man, it was going to be a gathering of, it was an opportunity for, an opportunity for the youth at the beginning of this year to light a fire in them that is going to really, you know, some of them might run with it for the rest of the year, you understand? Some might push them to do something that is worthwhile. It's the beginning of the year now, so imagine you're having a program that is going to boost you, that is going to push you, and you just run with it. Not like, you know, you might not have known what to do, but you might, after going through a session, you're like, no. I've been playing small. I've been playing like a mediocre. You know, it's time to stand up. And, you know, with that, you know, what's it called? With that enthusiasm and that excitement, use it to run. Like we said, like they said, they don't know why it was cancelled. But one particular comment stood out for me. And that comment is, the cancellation of the event in Ghana with P2B and the others is a sign in Africa that, okay, it's a sign leaders in Africa almost in a cult aiming at keeping Africa stagnant. It's not like this is not just the event. But if you watch how African leaders are going, the way they support each other when they do kro thing. Yes, permit me to use this word kro. When they do kro thing we say they're not supposed to do. The thing that is as in the opposite of what they're really, so it is like these people, it's like these people are in a cult to keep Africa. And I repeat, it is not just there's no this program, we don't know what cost it. But if you're looking, I've been watching over time how Africa leaders behave, then they're similar. Do you understand? So that is what I've seen. It's not a thing of, how am I going to put it? It's not a thing of this particular program that is cancelled. But if you watch African leaders, it is like, sincerely, they behave similarly. What happens here? If you hear the ones that happen in Senegal, if you hear the one that happen in Mali, if you hear the one that happen in Ghana, if you hear you understand? They behave similar. Even if you think that, you hear them speak, this person they speak, but if you go watch the action, they know they follow up. So it is like these people, I'm not saying they are literally in a court, but then they behave like people who don't swear, they don't carry their head chop, say, this Africa will remain like this. And the thing is, do you know what? If Africa wakes up, stand up in a full glory, stand on its feet and do what is right, it is we the Africans that will shine forth. As in, I cannot imagine, I cannot start telling you about the benefits of Africa standing up. It will be Africa against the world. Okay. The problem is that in life, you don't put other people matters on your head. Okay, hold on. Somebody said na eye service. Who they call eye service? If you can critically get to the nucleus of the cancellation of the eyes opening program for Africans in Ghana, there must be a monkey hand in it, the so-called giant of Africa. They tell you, but make we not go there. African leaders don't want a way forward, they like back. I'm telling you, because like I said, it is we that we shine forth when everything gets better. Okay, the problem is that in life, you don't put others people matters on your head. For example, it is very saddening that Nigerians like to take sides in Israel or Palestine, where you have the most racists living in those nations. Forget it, when Palestinians claim to fight for black people, it's a lie. So why would Ghana take sides in an election in the neighboring countries? Anything can happen. A coup, a massacre, a cult. From his coming, this is why leadership. Ghana benefit from Nigeria magnanimity. Okay. Well, all they're trying to say here is this is, after all, sincerely, they don't tell us what happened. People are just assuming. But if you check on, not just for this program, these people like Africans down. They know if we stand up, we stand in our full glory, and it is going to be Africa against the world. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.